Everyone, to all the candidates who are online and offline both. Today we are going to have the debate on the topic, and the topic is mentioned. You might see which has been written on the board, and the topic is reservation should be there or not. It can be the quite easy to discuss, but little difficult to think and observe. But today we will try to see each and every single point and the segment into that. So this is the high time to introduce the topic and time to know that what actually it is. So I'm going to introduce the topic first of all. If we start talking about the reservation, reservation have multiple branches and the different categories. Where most of the time we see the reservation based on the categories, right, and which creates the problem everywhere. Reservation means the specified seat or the vacancies for the specified people or group of the people or the community, that is called reservation. Like reservation in job, like reservation in specific criteria, as we have seen everywhere that the reservation has been given to those people who are literally backward. But we are in the era where the people doesn't believe in the reservation, except one or two community. They believe that the efforts, hard work, and the behaviors of the people that depends to make them well established and give them respect in the society. That is called. So when we start talking about the reservation, somewhere reservation is being nowadays problematic when we see from the point of view of equality, that we everywhere say that we are the equal and there is no difference between us being a human. Either we are the boys, we are the girls, and being a human, if we are belong from the backward class, we are belonging from the general class or minority. It really doesn't depend for us because we are a human, and in this modern era everyone think that we are capable to do every single thing, because this is the kind of era where nobody considers themselves as backward. And if nobody is considering themselves as backwards, it means that nobody is required the reservation. But still, when it is talked to remove or discussion start having for removing the reservation, the numbers of people come in front and start fighting that the reservation is the right. Which kind of right it is, we will discuss in this debate. Right here, we will discuss that the reservation should be removed or not. If it is removed, that what will be the valid point, relevant point, so that we could win after saying that the yes reservation should be removed. One or two times by the government also, the such kind of decision has been taken where it seems that they are trying to remove the reservation. But in the particular cases, we have seen that the protest against the government, the youngsters got violent. They started harming the government properties, that is called also the public properties. In the particular case, the disputes occur and it is said that it should be removed or not. And if it is not removed and we are not ready for that, then why do we call that we are equal? Even there is a question, right? Either we need to say that we are equal, or we don't need to say that we are equal, because the reservation still exists in the world. And there is not in the world, in the country, specifically in India. So in that particular case, we will have each and every single argument by the numbers of aspirants who are available there. We will show we will show their face also in the videos, and we'll take their opinion first of all, and after that have the argument, and finally we'll conclude the topic by observing their argument. So let me start having the opinion first of all on the topic, and the first is going to be Vivek. You will put the opinion that what do you want to say, that the reservation should be there or not. What is in your point of view? Understood? Now let's start putting your opinion.
Good morning, sir, and good morning, all of you, my friends. Today we are here from the group discussion, and the topic is reservation should be there or not. According to me, sir, reservation helps the people of socially weak and society and economic weak. And if you see in historical uh, historical age era, we we can see the multiple of the backward caste is back too back from the society to should and also this should also be the economic condition also because uh, who are the senior car citizen who are the uh,
Upper
upper caste citizen, but they are too weak. So on that time they and that time they are uh, is reserved for the reservations. Sir. So I
So the reservation should be there.
should be reservation should be there.
Okay, yeah. Now, Raj, according to you,
Good morning, sir. So, according to me, reservation should be there. Why? Because, sir, earlier, if I talk about earlier time, so we faced a lot of things. The person who belong from the lower and backward classes by the our ruler and crucial, brutal ruler of our India. So, it is not removed from the society. We have a right and we have to protect because most of the time in terms of job, in terms of study, on that time reservation help us. How? Because we better know in the place now modern society is too much going on very fastly. So on that time the person who belong from the lower caste, they don't know how to talk with the one another, and in a study terms how to do manage these type of things. And why I'm talking like this, because sir, most of the time I have seen, not most, a little bit I have seen, and recently I would like to put one of the line that was happening in Xavier College. One of the girl that made she made one of the video that is related to the STSC caste. So it is totally bad, because if I talk about currently, we are living in a city, but what about the village area? Currently, if we always talk about remote area, and we already imagine and assuming only the hill station area, just like the Himachal Pradesh and other area. But if I talk about our Jharkhand, there are lots of the place there is no electricity and no good place, just like the nearby tribal areas and forest areas. So on that time, it is totally good for the human and the tribal communities also. Later, I will try to put my or more opinion regarding this topic. I totally agree with reservation should be there.
okay, so reservation should be there. Yeah, side. Yeah, anyone. Now, your opinion.
Good morning, everyone. Today we gathered here for a debate round, and the topic is reservation should be there or not. So, first of all, our constitution says that about the equality, but the other hand, we also say that the reservation in the basis of caste as general, OBC, SC, ST, and EWS. But I think reservation in the basis of education is not happen, because every single student is hard working for the job, but after the cutoff we see the reservation people selected, but the general people is not selected for the job. One of the myth that is general people have a lots of money, general people have everything, but it's not real, because also the general people facing the lots of problem, they also facing the money problems, but the societies can't accept it. So I think reservation should not be there in the basis of education. That's all.
It's okay. So, we came to know that some of the people are saying that the reservation should be there or not. Where two people said the reservation, yes, reservation should be there, and one is saying no, reservation shouldn't be there. So this is the high time to make the argument, and let me have a question and initiate the round of debate. So with the question, let's the round get started. First question goes to the people, majority of the people who are saying the reservation should be there, right? If you want the specific help from anybody else, and after getting help, you want to say that we are equal, is it fair or not? Who wants to answer?
Yes, sir. Very good question. But I would like to answer in my own opinion. Always we are saying we are living in an equality society, equal society. But what the thing, sir, the we better know the higher caste people already shifted in a cities area, and they better know how to do business. But the lower caste people, they don't know how to do business, and how they earn. They don't earn. They didn't earn. They ate from the forest area. They collect everything from the forest area. If they are want to study, if they want better thing in their life, and they don't know, and if they are getting such a little bit help from the government, so what's the wrong is that? What is the wrong is that in the by the name of reservation? And so yes, sir, done now.
So, sir, my previous speaker says that the lower caste people is not doing the businesses. So, sir, if the kind information, the lower caste people is always doing the business. We have a example of the what the third varnas, which is the third varna, sir, Brahman, Kshatriya, and Vaisya, Shudra. No, sir, Vaisya. Yeah, yeah, Vaisya people are also doing
People are known for business.
yes, known for the business. Okay, because we know the Vaisya people is the Lord Brahma's stomach, basically.
Okay.
So I think
According to mythology, we
yeah.
have this, that, and Vulcan.
Yes, according to the methodology. So I think your statement is fully wrong. The fully wrong. So the lower caste people also doing the business and
Sorry to
earn
inter-
very well.
Sorry to interrupt,
Yes.
but the higher caste people is the biggest manipulator in the society who manipulate the lower caste by the name of the
Which
business.
kind of manipulation?
Like every time they are just manipulating and dominating the lower caste. We are the curator. We are the main curator.
Okay,
who
so
create everything.
we
That is why I'm saying.
nowadays now our generation is totally बदल गया उसको क्या
It should be upgraded, modern.
yeah, today's era is totally modern. Okay, we don't believe in you are the superior, I am a superior. To lower caste people also feel like I am a superior. We see the lots of example in our society.
Of course, I agree with you, but little bit thing is that what is going on in Jharkhand, you better know it well.
What is going?
The STC person are converting to Christianity, and they are getting benefit by the name of STs. Also, I am opposing these terms and these things, but
So it's
but
their
it is
it's their personal choice.
of course.
it's
So the government
when
is
when I give
the
you
government
when
is
I give you a 1
sorry
lakh
to,
rupees.
sorry to interrupt. If government is give the right to get a reservation to the lower caste people, so what is the wrong with that? You are not a government. The
Okay.
government is sitting in the main chair, and he will make the everything for the backward
Okay,
classes and
suppose
lower
that
caste
if
classes.
if we get a job,
Yes.
if we get a government job,
Yes.
so you are also doing hard work and I am also doing hard work.
Of
Okay,
course,
we are
of course.
equal.
Yep.
But when you are the lower caste and I am the upper caste. So what when I am scored 98 marks,
Yes.
I am not going
Yes,
that
yes,
place,
I
and you
understand.
scored the 60 marks you are going. So what is that is fair for the students?
Of course, it is not fair, but I already told you, you are not made this. Government made this, and
So
I
why
think
the government
it
made
should be
this?
there for
Okay, why
not
the
for a long
equality?
time.
Why the equality word is in constitution? Written is
Equality is
constitution.
only for the religion.
What?
Only for the religion, according to me.
Okay, so
If
it's
I
not
talk,
for the caste.
of
What,
course,
what
yes,
type of?
if you will make only one caste in the society, then it will be good. On that time, reservation and casteism you totally remove.
Dr. B.R. Ambedkar says that about the equality. Why they made the reservation?
Do you
about
know
this?
what is the history
When-
of? Do you know? Do you know what is the history of Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar?
Yeah, I know what is the history of. We
What what we have, what
I
we
know,
have
I
faced.
know, I know. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar is facing a so much manipulated by the upper caste.
Yes.
But they also says that when I written my book, every single person is equal. Okay. But after that, what happens? The reservation on the basis of caste.
Of course, the person, I already told you, he belong from the lower caste, and whatever he faced, it is too much difficult to understand in current time. Because earlier time, you better know it well how they are beating and how they are opposing and tolerating the
When I talk
society.
about the earlier times, so
Of
when
course.
Indus Valley civilization,
Of
there is
course,
a
of course.
women dominated
Yeah.
dominated society in
Male
Indus Valley
dominant.
civilization. You
Male.
know, no women, it's a female dominated.
Women objectifying society.
Yes,
Women.
in Indus Valley civilization. So
When there was
the-
the
when
era
the
of Mughals, wait, when there was the era of Mughals and Muslim empires, at that moment of time, the women were objectified. Nowadays, this is the era where the women are taking equal participation everywhere. So, if we start continuing talking about the past and trying to be in the past, so how we will move ahead?
I'm not going
Yes.
for a very long time, sir. I'm talking about reservation should be there for little bit time, for like 10 years, 15 years.
Yeah.
After then it will be removed,
Okay.
because the villagers are moving towards the cities
and
area.
what about the general people who is down in the poverty line? Okay, below poverty line.
Of course, they will do a struggle, and
Why they will do
they will
struggle?
made for a struggle.
They also is the part of our society. Why they are going to struggle?
both both
That's why the government launched the EWS.
What?
That's why the government launched.
You know what is the procedure of EWS?
It is um, whose income are below the 8 lakh. Who they are come in EWS, who are taking the legislation of gender.
EWS is only for the name. The people who have a lots of पहचान what identification that take the reservation on the only for the state level, not the central level. Okay.
If the EWS is not in a central level, to why the most of the UPSC student take the benefit EWS and
What I can say is it's when you have a identification, when you have a you know the leaders of of your area. So that time it's high chance to make a EWS for you.
To apply for
Yeah,
EWS.
to apply for EWS.
Economical reservation, it is not a reservation,
Yeah.
right? It has been made on the basis of income.
Yes.
Whoever is coming under this criteria, they can get the benefit,
yes, sir.
and it is not harming anybody else.
Yes. And what about the scholarship? We didn't get the scholarship, and in the future we will not get the scholarship. Sir. I know.
Government not give the scholarship because they think
Because the government think about I earn the money with the general people and I distribute the lower caste people.
no,
That's why.
it's not happening because government, if you see in old era, previous era, the most of the upper caste are sitting in a higher position.
Okay.
That's why the government are not given the
That one of the interesting thing that is after the reservation, the general people is holding one of the most powerful position in our society. You see in the court, you see in the कचहरी को क्या बोलेंगे court कचहरी you
But
see.
after after some time it will be removed. It will be totally
we
demolished
see
by the
when the
reservation.
UPSC
Of course.
CSC examination result come out, we see the general people is
Of course,
holding
I
the
saw.
1 to 50 rank. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. Very little bit. That is why it is impact.
After the reservation, we
Okay, I have a
lot-
question. Sorry to interrupt.
talking.
Sorry to interrupt. Did you face any kind of bully tolerance in the society? No.
No.
Only
Or in
Lower
this
caste people.
generation, every
Only
single single don't
we are
have
talking about the educated society, but what about the lower
a,
caste people? They are always facing the they are always bullying by
okay,
the
you are the
higher. Of
okay,
course.
lower caste people.
Yes,
So
yes.
when you go to your home, that time the upper caste people come and give the slap and go.
They directly don't, sir. They firstly, if they are asking about my caste, by the listening my caste, they just try to opposing and they just try to say, please.
You are
Try
talking
that.
about the past thing. Okay, in this era, it's
Not,
not happened.
of
And
course,
actually, in rural area, it's not happened.
I will give you the
Okay,
example. I will give you
which
the
type of
example. In
example?
hospital area, you can see the everything.
What?
They are not getting recently one of the thing happened in the one of the hospital. I just forget that name. In a hospital that she is a pregnant and she delivered his child in a hospital and they are asking for money. They don't know able they she don't know able to pay the money and hospital snatch his child and he's directly saying you will not be
It
good.
is a totally different.
And
Excuse me.
these
Sorry
things
for interruption. It is.
these things only happening with the lower caste people, not in the higher
Oh
caste
my.
people. That's why
So
I'm
the
saying
doctor says that you are lower caste people. I am not able to check.
no
This is the hospital
firstly
faculty's problem. This is the hospital
and
faculty's
hospital
problem.
who made this
Okay.
hospital business who do business higher caste people. That is why I'm talking about this.
Sir, what the thing you have?
Yes, my
Don't have a
I have
relative point. You say the upper caste people is
I
only doing
I
the business. The lower
not
caste people is
I'm
not
not
doing the
I'm,
business.
personally I already mentioned the bully and tolerance but
Sir,
they
he says that sir, the
no,
woman
of course
is
sir
not able
sorry
to check,
sorry
check
to
for
interrupt
the money reason, sir.
sorry to
Not the hospital
sorry to
hospital
interrupt
reason.
sorry to interrupt
Okay.
if anyone try to bullying like higher caste people try to bullying to the lower caste people by the name of their casteism so it is totally should be their reservation according to me.
In your case, the higher caste people is not manipulated the lower caste people. It is the problem of the money. Okay, when it is the problem of the hospital who is not going to check when you don't have a money. The hospital's doctor is not saying you are the lower. I am not able to check. When the lower caste people give the money, obviously the doctor is going. Yes, they will be get treated.
Of course, I know I'm not opposing your point, but little bit point I already asked you little question. If I already told you, if you are implementing any kind of point, I will say only one thing. If you are bullying by the name of the casteism, reservation should be there on that time, totally. If you are able to remove the bullying in the society, tolerance in the society by the name of the casteism,
Lower
then
caste people have
reservation should be removed.
lower caste people have a ability to my child is going to get a well educated quality education. Okay.
Yes.
After that the lower caste people take a reservation. Why?
Pardon, please.
The lower caste people have a ability to my child get a well quality education. Okay. So after that is when he is able to provide the quality education to their children. So why they take reservation? When you have a lots of money, why you take a reservation?
On that time, I will not take a reservation, bro.
Oh my God, sir! It's only
Reservation cannot be subjective.
yes.
Right. It says that it will be implemented which are Article 81 who is in the favor of reservation.
Yeah.
It can't be under the condition. If it is, then it is.
That is why I say,
Reservation, sir, I think reservation means a person who are belong to backward caste and SC caste. But if he have the more income, more than the 88 lakh, the constitution they can't give they can't take the elevations and reservations, sir. And if the reservation is by and the upper caste people students are facing the more they are affecting more and he got more marks but they can't give the job.
They are not getting the job.
They are not getting the job. So according to me, sir, there is a constitution to
Is the constitution true?
to shift in other caste and take the beneficial. So why that
Serious?
Excuse
yes,
me, sir. Sir, I have. Okay. Okay.
What you
The,
said?
you excuse
There is
me.
there is a
Excuse me.
answer after that you will say, huh?
I think in the previous some days the result is out. When you give the exam, the result is out, and you don't select it. Okay, so what? You shift in the ST caste.
if
SC category,
Yeah,
not a caste.
sorry, ST category.
if my parents should take you convert you made a SC card and take the benefits, I totally take the benefits.
Why are you
That-
telling a lie in this
because
live classes?
because in conclusion they have there is a lot to convert in other caste.
Okay.
You are going to be viral.
Yes, sir. So if
You are talking about conversion.
okay in this
No,
okay okay in this year, if you're not selected in any single exam, you promise it in 2027. I change my category.
My religion.
My religion also.
I have in I job is a not job is a good but not a very good, and if I do not get a government job after the 6 months or 7 months, I totally convert in business.
Okay, so those person who is not able to do the business, who are not able, who is not so much money. So what the people what will do?
They are preparing.
What?
They are preparing for government.
They are preparing and is only running in the red race.
And who take the education, who take the who take a good education in a good time, and I think
Every single person,
Good time or right time?
a good
every single person who is preparing for a competitive exam, they get a well quality education in every institute.
every institute. But if they are not getting a job in on time, I think they are not
They are not what?
and they have the mind to shift in other type of the business. They have
Okay.
who are get the good education.
One of the give me example of the one of the cheapest business who is starting by the people. Give me the example.
multiple multiple type of business have the
Only one. Only give me only one example of any who is investing only 5 to 10,000 rupees in any business.
you to convert in the make the paper make the pen, fill the ink in pen and sell the pen. That is the one of the best business in the village. And
What
if
is
you
the
have
and what is the money to invest? मतलब
10
कितना
20
पैसा लगेगा उसको invest
10
करने में?
20,000
The amount.
Yeah, what is the
Need
amount
to be
which
invested.
which is
10 to
need to be-
20,000 of one machine and buy machine in 10 to 20,000 and you can start the business.
So you starting from me?
No,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I have research on
I don't think
that
that
of
it,
the
it kind of thing is happened, sir. I
Same, sir.
don't think. Yes.
No, I
don't think.
I am go on the shop.
Small scale business is only the people is also invest of 1 lakh rupees.
I
you
have the
invest
one of the
1 lakh
best
rupees,
example, sir.
that time you have you establish a small scale business in your house.
I have the one of the best example. My Chachiri Mosi sir.
Cousin.
Cousin whose son is live in Mumbai, and he started a business.
He started or she started?
He started as cousin brother.
Cousin.
Cousin brother started a business for making a plate and glass.
Glass.
Glass and
And
yeah.
in present time he has a 9 staff.
So what is the investment amount of
He starting, I think, when he is starting, I think he has started only 50,000 on that time.
50,000 rupees? It is a very small amount. If the poor people are there, so what? The 50,000 rupees for investment, they think 5,000 times. I can spend or not.
No,
The
50,000
50,000.
is
Okay,
not
their business is going to successful or not, because our society have a lots of competitor.
50,000 is not a higher and lower. I think if you have not if you have no money
In
and
in
government are give the uh, loan for the business purpose.
in jobs, when the student is going to preparing, that time in 1,000 to 1,500 rupees, they get a well quality education, and after that in 100 rupees, and when they have a reservation, don't give a single, don't have a single rupees. So when it's the better of 1,500 rupees or 50,000 rupees, what's about
Pardon, please.
okay. See, the people, suppose I am the poor people. Okay, I am poor and I don't have a rupees. I have only 2 to 3,000 rupees. Okay, but in the government job, when you take the batch in online, it charges only 1,000 to 1,500 rupees. So I will prefer. I am going to study and I will get the job. Apart from the 50,000 invest in any kind of business.
Continue. Why are you being silent?
I don't have healthy point to answer your question.
अरे लोग सब हार गया.
But business is start from not from money.
It's from the mind.
Ideation
Okay.
and idea.
Okay.
Okay.
You got
But
a reservation from
if you have a mind, that time the people is giving you money. So
Of
लीजिए
course.
रात भी आप business कर लीजिए.
No one will give me money. I will start from my mentality and my thought
Which
process.
kind of mentality, sir?
I have a business.
When you
I have the
establish
idea.
when you
I have
establish
idea.
some businesses, that
Of
time
course, of course.
it is a land, labor, and also the machineries are required. If any business, I think.
Firstly, we have to carry that courage to open the business, not money.
The question is, do you really want that every single time in buses or in a train, it should be written that it is a specified for women?
Yes.
Do you really want that in every single exam form there should be discrimination on the name of boys or on the name of girls,
But the name of caste, sir.
on the name of caste?
Name of caste is
Yes, of
yes.
course, that somewhere on the name of SC, somewhere on the name of mobility, somewhere on the name of
When I'm going to fill the form, I pay 100 rupees for the form of filling, but the lower caste people is sold for free, sir, free of cost.
Okay, now continue. Both of you want.
No, sir. I don't have valid point. I need to increase my more knowledge regarding this topic and debate round.
So you agree that the reservation
No.
should be removed?
Sir,
No.
you
Why not?
Why not?
I
If you don't have
currently I don't. I'm saying, bro, I'm
if
currently
you
I
don't
don't.
have a single if you don't have any
I'm-
words, so why are you not
I
in the
already
favor
told you.
of reservation should not be
I
there?
always agree. I already did not. It is not implement for a long time. I'm talking
It
about
is a
only
debate,
5 days.
bro. It's a debate.
Debate.
I have no healthy point on. Sorry, sir.
Yes. Reservation should be there or not?
अरे अब तो भैया मेरे
Yes,
फेवरेट.
yes. You are talking about topic.
Reservation should be there or not?
Should be there or not?
So first of all, let's take your opinion. That what you want to say.
Sir, I will take either opinions position because sir, there are a lot of the persons who are living in a vulnerable conditions. So they are the living in a lower strata of the society. So they prefer to get benefited from the reservation policy. On the other hand, the person who is taking undue benefit from the reservation must have to forsake for the others and let them to include and assimilate in the upper strata of the society. So these are the things. So it's a part of case study. We have to thorough knowledge on this so that we can make opinion. And time to time Supreme Court also reiterated and interpreted Constitution of India in the favor or against the reservation policy. So this is the one thing, and government is feeling right now that there should be reservation on the, sorry, not on the basis of caste but on the basis of economy perspective. So that's why government is given chance for the upper category population.
Upper category, the lower section has only made for the upper section, not the lower section.
Yes, sir.
I think sir it is
Sir, there is a part especially for the general open category people, sir. So government is giving a chance to क्या बोलते हैं भूल रहे हैं सर.
sir
I am
it says
feeling
that the
I'm
reservation is only in the basis of economic.
economy.
Reservation is or reservation should be on the basis of economy.
Reservation should be in the basis of economic.
Yes, sir.
Not the basis of education.
Reservation shouldn't be the basis of caste or
Yes,
religion.
yes, sir. Time, yes, sir.
Yes.
Time has gone away. Right now, we have to modernize ourselves and have a progressive mindset in order to imbibe our good qualities from the different world. So this is the one thing, sir. And if I am belong to a OBC category, sir. So in OBC category, there is a creamy layer. If you are well prosperous, so you can be outside the you can be put in the creamy layer and you will not get the reservation benefit. So this is the provision, but not in the SC/ST. They when we think about the SC/ST, they are continuously getting benefit. So and apart from this, they are well influencer, well prosperous, but they are getting benefit. So this is the like now.
Okay, so you all discussed. You all made the argument, proper argument on the topic debate that reservation should be there or not, where you stated the somewhat the relevant point, somewhere you distracted also, but yes, you had a healthy conversation and the argument. On that, we tried to know that the reservation should be there or not, where the majority said that yes, the reservation should not be there, but minority said that the reservation should be there, but because lack of the relevant point here, we could say that we are in the era where the reservation should be removed on the name of caste, on the name of categories, on the name of additional things that is creating somewhat the discrimination in the society on the name of human being. We are in the era where each and every single one are considering themselves as powerful as others are. So in that particular case, if we will get the both thing that is not syncing or that is not balancing, if you are saying yourself a strong person, then I don't think it is required to take help, right? If you really backward nowadays also, in the case of economy, in the case of your financial terms, or somewhere you are being bullied or discriminated by the people, where it is required to have opportunity, not the reservation, right? If you will get the reservation, you'll get the help. Either it is the negligible help also, then also the people will see you with a different eye, right? You have seen in the bigger colleges or the university, if the students who are belonging from the other caste, like OBCs, SC or ST. So other students who have got the admission on the merit, they used to see that student with a different eyes, and they used to say that the quota students are there. Quota student means you have only get the admission on the basis of reservation, not on the basis of merit. So it's a kind of blot on their character, and it shouldn't be there. If you want to really make them independent, if you want to really make them strong, if you want to really get them into the mainstream of the society, so it is required to have the opportunity, not the reservation. When there is a land and they need a stick to run. It means that we can say that they are weaker, and we really don't want that we are equal, that somebody will say you that you are weaker, right? Because it hurts when we Even I belong from that, but we cannot take the personal example in that because we are talking about the very serious topic and we have the responsibility to get it fair. So we can say that the history is always in the history and on the basis of history the steps can be taken if you have to move forward, right? If you will remember the history each and every single time, so it will create the pain in our inside. So we need to forget the history and move forward, right? This is the high time to man the soldier with each and every one. Prove yourself that we are not the weak in the society. We are the people who can give the helping hand in the betterment of the in the betterment and the development of the society equally, right? When as we are considering Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, who has given these all things in the society, he itself has said when the society is upgraded and the most educated and the people who are belonging from OBC, ST or ST, backward class people, when they will start taking participation in all the activities of the society, at that time the reservations will be removed. He himself has delivered this. And nowadays we can see that the Honorable President Draupadi Murmu is belonging from the scheduled tribe and he was also considered from we can say that the FTS, right? But he never raised the voice and said that I'm the victim one. He always had a struggle without having a single reservation, and now he is the woman who has got the topmost position of the country, and he is not called to belong from FTS nowadays. He is called everywhere as a Mahamani. So the people are known with the character, people are not known with their caste and category, right? So we need to build that much capacity, we need to build that much character through which the people will come to us and will know with our quality, not with our caste or category. So it will be possible only in the case where the complete reservation will be removed. Only the reservation, if you want, it should be on the basis of income. The people who doesn't have the proper income and they are not ready to face they are not ready to fulfill the hunger of two times of their children, so they should be provided the reservation, some reservation in some of the fields, the reservation should be provided to them. And specifically in education, in jobs, the reservation should never be implemented because the real discrimination starts from there, right? So at the end of the class, this is the high time to conclude this topic in one line that yes, we are in the stage or the era where the situation is completely removed because we don't consider ourselves as a loser. And this is the most important. Now, so the people who are watching us online also, this is a high time to you with the English statement that yes, the reservation is removed. If you have any query, question, or the argument, you can drop it into the comment box.